Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I know I said I will be covering sorcery next, especially that we aren't finished with the adventurer journey step. But I gave it a long thinking and I thought to myself, you know what, it's just 4 dungeons away. So might as well finish the dungeon delver first before heading into the sorcery and whatnot. So I'll just go ahead and do Dungeon Delver and find the Sunken City. So let's go ahead and switch our journey to that. Now, a couple of things to know, or to prepare for rather. Sunken City is indeed underwater. So one of the few things that we will need for that dungeon is the underwater breathing mask. So this one you can get from animal tamers, I feel like they're called. So they are here in the jungle, or well, in the Buccaneer Bay. So that is, what letter is that? N. N8. So there is one guy over here, over at N9, or well, N7. There is one guy there that automatically drops that, or 100% drops that. And the rest of them are over here at N8. So either or, I suggest go with this one. This is just isolated NPC. While over here, there's a bunch of them, so you have to fight through them. But yeah, kill that NPC and you will get yourself an underwater breathing mask. And for this dungeon as well, you will also need 6 skeleton keys, just because there's 6 loot or legendary chests at the end of the dungeon. Now we are at level 60, and if we look at Luffy, the remaining arm is bracer, loincloth, and boots. They are kind of outdated, I would say. And we are level 60 now, so we can actually make uh, epic armor now. So I actually want to finish something. Master armor, so we can unlock the perfected, or well, the perfected armor. So let us go ahead and unlock the Grandmaster armor. I know we just switched to Dungeon Delver, but now let's switch to Master armor. Let's switch to that one and unlock the Grandmaster armor knowledge. So that is armor, Grandmaster, this one. Unlock that for 12 points. And access or replace a garrison or campaign armor's bench. Now, what do we need for them? Where is my hammer? Here it is. So what do we need for that one? Actually, with how cramped up this area is, I don't think I'll be able to put it here. But if we just go have a look-see, let's go crafting stations, smithing, Grandmaster. So we're just a couple of away, hardened bricks away. So campaign armor or garrison. Now, based on research, garrison reduces the cost of items that you craft, while campaign just makes it, makes you craft them faster. So I would go with garrison just to save up on resources and crafting, 1.52 times the materials, or less materials rather. That is way better than just crafting them way fast. And if you do need to craft yourself like mass, I don't know, for some reason you need a lot of steel reinforcements for your base, you can just put maybe 4 to 5 improved armor's bench and have them all crafting all at once. So that is the same effect to just having a campaign armor. Especially now that the thralls, they affect all benches. They're not assigned to one particular bench only. So yeah, so let us go ahead and craft, crafting, smithing, the garrison armor bench. Quite big. I think this is a 2x2 foundation. It is. So let us actually go ahead. You know what? Let's go upstairs. Maybe I do need to expand on the workshop area, but for now, this will do. So let's just go pop it down like so. By the way, if I didn't make it clear, we needed for this one 200 hardened brick, 100 insulated wood, 100 steel reinforcement, and 100 thick leather. Right. So with this, now we need to craft an epic armor. Craft a piece of epic armor. We can actually... Is there any difference though? That's 200. Um, well, I want to say it's just cheaper now to make it. Aside from that, let's actually... Oh, I don't know. What do we need to make? You know what? Just cause. Let's go make... What's the cheapest one to make? That is... It's all the same price. Let's just make one helmet. Wait, does this count? No, it doesn't count. We really need to make it. Okay. And then we need to wear that. Oh, you know what? I didn't even make it with the... No, wait, I did. Shield, right? That's very peculiar. How is that? Ah, because this one has an armor mod on. Alright, cool. So that's essentially the same, I'd say. So anyways, let's go wear that. We can go and now unlock this. And now we can go make the heavy perfected. Oh, we need steel reinforcement. So we just need the boots, which is 4 more, the gauntlets, 8, and the tasset, 12. So we just need 12 of the steel reinforcements. And I'll go ahead and make the rest of Liu Fei's armor so that he can be boosted up. And I'll show you guys how that would look like in a bit. Alright, so I got the rest of the armor now. Let's go ahead and add in the thick armor plating. This one's at 146, 364, and 146 as well. So both 146s becomes 158. And the 364 becomes 376. Now, compared to the Hyperborgan's armor set, the total armor is at 1546 when we replace them. Oops. Liu Fei's armor now becomes 1.9, so pretty high. As far as I'm aware, it does give the same weapon damage of 5. There are other armor actually that are better than this, so that is set for another episode. But for now, we will settle with these ones. You know what? Maybe I should make one myself, for myself rather, just because I won't be needing the temperature negation for when I go to the Sunken City. So let me actually just make one for myself. All right, got the rest of the armor now. I actually don't know. Since because this is a medium's armor set, but it does give weapon damage of 5. So I'm, I can dodge attacks, I feel like. I know that looks ugly right now, but what matters to me is the damage that I can deal. So that's a total of what? 26, 31 damage. Strength weapon damage. So that's okay. Our armor did go down by 300, I feel like. But again, it's all about doing damage for me. I have a shield to negate damage. So let's just go ahead and put our armor back here. And let's make sure we get all the buffs that we need for Liu Fei. So 1 potion for him, 1 potion for me. We need to give him cooked pork rinds and salted pork. I need food myself. I'm not sure if I eat this food, some of the buffs will disappear, but let's go ahead and take one of each for ourselves as well, because I know we can also benefit from that. What else do we need? We got the keys on the horse, right? Or, well, I have the keys now. I have the underwater breathing mask. And Liu Fei has new armor. And I have new armor as well, so I think we are ready. So essentially, I'll just have to go make my way towards this area over here, because that's where we need to go. So that is 06 over here. And yeah, essentially, I'll just go down here, down Noob River, and then, head into here. And how we went and did the Liu Fei quest line, we just need to go to the opposite side. So again, I'll meet you guys once we're at the location over here on 06. Alright, so here we are now in the jungle. So there is Liu Fei, the Yothka plant over there. And just to show you guys on the map, we are here in 05, and now we need to go to 06. So just across. It is quite getting dark as well. So let's just go ahead and go over here. And before you touch the boat, because that is how you travel to the Sunken City, don't forget to touch this, the oar. So I think that's a double-handed sword replacement or something like that. But yeah, anyways, after I learn that, all you need to do now is touch the boat. And you will find yourself in this island over here. So might I add, this is just a preference. So it is really up to you guys if you guys want to maximize your damage output, or the Redeem Legion set is by itself already a end game armor set. So you can just stick with that if you guys want to. So let us go ahead and buff Liu Fei up. So use that and eat that. And we will buff ourselves up as well. Oh, I had no idea. So I've been doing crafting at the back, so yeah, essentially I finished this one to my surprise. Cool, alright, I will claim that afterwards. Anyways, what we want to do now is head over here. Follow the path. Right, let's bring out our weapon and shield. So we want to enter this temple first and make sure to kill that guy. So Liu Fei attack that guy, and we will attack the other guy.
So I can carve it on your pyre.
Kill them. Pearls. I'm not sure what they're for. I'll just go grab that stack. We also learned the Lemurian language, so consume that. And I know there's a weapon here that you can learn. I think it's the axe. So interact with the axe over here, and you will learn the ancient Lemurian axe. And you have anything on you? Lemurian war boots. We will learn that at the end dungeon, I feel like, or well, throughout the dungeon we will learn it. So I'll just hold off on that, and let's just go ahead and kill these guys. Again, nothing on her, I feel like. Oh, what's this? Tablet of their kettle. Okay, learn that religion. Heavy coin purse. Let's hold on that. Again, we just want to follow the path leading up here. Alright. Kill them. And again, nothing on them. Right, there's this one more NPC over here. I'll ask Liu Fei to attack that while I wear the underwater breathing mask. So in this platform, all we have to do now is jump down. So this is also the perfect time to use our jumping. That is not how I wanted to do it, but okay. Damn, that was a fail. But let's just go ahead and see where we want to enter first. So yeah, I think this is the first one that we want to enter too. Essentially, you just want to explore all the caves that are lighted up like so. So this is the first one. I think there's a total of 6, if I'm not mistaken. right? And let's just go over our armor again. Leaf is right there. But essentially, we just have to go kill all the NPCs here. Oop, bit of a lag.
Evil will have your heart, Outlander! Steam and sparks! My lord!
Okay, he's done now. Again, not so sure about the pearls, what the use of that is. Also, I know there's a tablet in read, if I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, it's right here. So that will teach us ancient Lemurian sword and shield. Bit of a tongue twister. And that is it for this chamber, I feel like. So one chamber down, a couple more to go. Again, let's go equip our underwater breathing mask. Dive down, and now we swim to the next one. There's also a bunch of chests here, like right there. So again, it's totally up to you if you think they're worthy or not. Ooh, speaking of, that is worthy. Is that Grey Lotus? Nice. I'll just go grab them. And the next one is this one. Since that one is, closer to the chamber where we came from, so we'll go ahead and enter this one. And then from here, we'll go down there. And the rest of the chambers are basically right next to each other, so wouldn't be hard to swim through. Okay. Second chamber. Again, let's ask Liu Fei to kill that guy. Let's wear our mask, or unwear our mask rather. And let's fight. Or you know what, we can just, watch Liu Fei fight the NPC. Kinda forgot what they're called though. Like Sons of Dagon or something. Anyway, they might not have loot on them, but what you actually want is to harvest them for their scales. So let's go ahead and get our skinning knife and harvest. There, we get Scales of Dagon. Human flesh I will hold on to, just because we will need blood eventually. And I'm not actually sure, do we get a bunch of flesh from him? No, just hide. Alright, hide I can let go of. The rest I will hold on to. Is there a tablet here of some sort that we can learn? Here it is, on the left side. There's a tablet here. Ancient Lemurian Trident. And I think that is it for this one. So again, we will swim towards the next one. So like I said, the next one is just across, but you head downwards. So this is the third one. So the game doesn't tell you this, and at first I was like, does it have a lever of some sort? But essentially you just need to interact with the gate, and that should open up like so. And from there we can go ahead and lure them one by one. Yeah, leaf it, go ahead, attack that piece. And not forget to harvest them. Oh, we got more human flesh from them. Cool. Okay, lure them one by one. Now for this one is poisoned, if you like. So you can just ask Liufe to fight him there,
For the north!
and once he's dead, the poison will be gone. So best to just stay back, or better yet, you can lure him towards the exit with a bow, and that should be safe enough for you to kill that monster or creature. So this one should be safe now. Yep, it is. I will not get the healing just because we can get better healing eventually. So again, gather that for scales, and that's it. I feel like, but for these guys, you get human flesh. So let's get the scales, human flesh. Okay, drop the hide. I don't need it. Drop the fangs. And also, don't forget to touch that tablet over there. And that will teach you Dagon's Breath. Not actually sure what that is. Maybe a potion of some sort. Underwater potion, maybe. Underwater breathing potion. So again, interact with the gate. They open it. And the next one should be across. Right over there. Right. Now this one's a bit tricky before something to do with Liufe. Oh, never mind, Liufe's here. Before, sometimes your Thrall doesn't spawn in with you here, so you have to face the NPC by yourself, like what's happening right now. For some reason, Liufe went missing, so let's just go ahead and deal with this guy ourselves until he appears. Okay, wait for a strike. We can block. Oh, didn't do a combo there. Alright, drink a potion while he's away. So his pattern is he attacks twice, or so, and then, oh, 3 times. Okay, drink another potion while he's away. So we block 3, 1, 2, oh, just 2. So we go block and block. Oh, that time he attacks 3 times, but that shouldn't be too hard. And now you appear. Nice having you around. Anyways, let's go get the heavy coin purse. Again, let's get the scales of Dagon, human flesh. We don't need the hide. And this one, we can just go ahead and get all the loot. Since most of them are silver, gold, coins, bars, all that good stuff. So let's just go gather all of them. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a lot of loot chests. Did we get each one? Just want to make sure. Oh, one more over here. Now, I'm not sure if there's a tablet here, but I feel like this is just a loot room. But if I did forget, the tablet here, please do comment it down below. Otherwise, if there is no tablet and you don't need a treasure here, you can bypass that. You do lose on the one scale, that is. So if you think that's totally fine for you guys, then go ahead and feel free to skip this one. Right, the next one is just beside us. There's also a loot chest here. More coins and whatnot. For this one, we now have to swim downwards. Inside here. It's hard to see, but you know, once you get near, you can see the render of the gate and whatnot. So again, just like the other one, all you have to do is interact with the gate, like so, and hopefully Liu Fei spawns. Liu Fei, I need you here. Because that is a big meanie, and Liu Fei, I need you. You can't climb that, but you can learn the tablet over here. So let's go. Ouch. So if I'm not mistaken, Deep Sea Fisher is a food buff. Alright, I need Liu Fei to spawn. I'm just hoping this is far enough for him to spawn. No. Damn. Alright, so this is another this is another NPC that we have to kill. Try and kill. You know what? I actually haven't maxed out on my attributes, so let's go ahead and do that now for grit, so we can get the endurance. Stamina regenerates faster. Alright, kill these guys. Get our daggers out. Oh, that's how you wanna play. Alright. Oh dear, oh dear. This is gonna be a tough one. Not sure how I'll get Liu Fei to spawn in. Oh my gosh, Liu Fei, where are you? Guess we have to fight with our mace and shield. Oh nice, they're attracted to the horse now. So maybe we can oh, there's Liu Fei. Brother, come help me out. No, 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 no. Alright, get the gate open. And Liu Fei doesn't know how to climb stairs. Brother, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, block that. It would be super ideal if we could get like the leeches to aggro on our horse or something. But that is the best case scenario because these guys are irritating and they just keep on spawning. Ouch. Okay, we need to heal up. Dodge that. Heal up. Okay. He's somewhat almost dead. Somewhat. Okay. It's 1.8 left. Dodge that. Block that. Just 900 more. And that's done. Right, again, these guys will just keep on respawning. Nice to have you here, Liu Fei. My gosh. Better late than never, I suppose. Alright, let's go get the skills from him. We already learned this. So that's the Deep Sea Fisher. And we need to heal up some more. So I'll just go heal up. And wear our underwater breathing mask. and head to the next chamber. I wish they'd fix that. I mean, Liu Fei is one of my, nearest, I'd like to say. Like, he follows me for 5 meters, but for some reason, that, that thing is just bugged out. So that's chamber number 5, I feel like. So this one's number 6. And this could be the last one, because that is the end game, or end dungeon, rather. So we go through here. Alright, Liu Fei is nowhere to be found, as always. There he is. Okay, Liu Fei, get that. And of course, you spawn on top of that. So stupid. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Funcom, fix that, please. Oh, this one's daggers. This one's kinda difficult to deal with, I suppose. But again, as long as we're doing Sunder, in the end, we do more damage. Liu Fei is no help. Alright, killed him, heal up. And Liu Fei is nowhere to be found once more. Nice. Alright, let's go harvest that for the human flesh. Once again, I'll drop the hide. So, let's learn this. So, Ancient Mineral Aloe Extract. Cool. Let's give you that because that's heavy. I'll give you the bags as well. I'll open them later. The bars are heavy, I guess. Alright. So now we head to the last chamber. It's where our underwater breathing mask. Take a dive. That was supposed to be the animation that I was gonna do. But it failed. I didn't time it well. Alright. Now we head towards that direction, or that temple. Okay, made it here. So these guys, fun fact, you can release them from their cages, but they're not gonna help you. They're gonna kill you. There's also a bunch of chests within the jails. Again, it is totally up to you if you guys want to get them, but do be careful because once the gate closes and you're inside, you are stuck, and then you have to get yourself out. But I'm just exploring this area for the fish scales, or that Dagon scales. So go ahead, Liu Fei. Kill that guy. I've been killing NPCs left and right. It's your turn now. Alright. Let me go get the scale. Scale of Dagon. Drop the hide. And this is the lever here. So you can raise that. But again, the NPCs will try to kill you. So they're not really your allies or whatnot. So best to avoid them. Just to, not waste your time. Alright, then we go here. Alright. What is that? Oh, language. We already learned that one. Again, getting for scales, human flesh as well. Alright. Drop the rest. Kill that guy. Somewhere there. I don't think there's... Oh, there's another guy here. So I can go ahead and kill this. So hard as him. Drop the hide, don't need that. And there's one more we can harvest over here. And again, drop the hide. Right. And again, you can just interact with this, just like the Black Keep. And there's those guys over there. Yuffie. Attack them, please. You missed one. Alright, cool. Okay, got the 2 skills. So again, we don't need those. And I don't think... Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in this dungeon. Or, not dungeon rather, but chamber. So, you wanna head to this one next. And here you can also get a free glowing stick. So that's totally free. But of course you can make one yourself after learning it from the dregs. So for this one, there's 2 ways to go about it. If you're far ahead in sorcery, you can cast yourself a slow fall and drop down. But if you're like me, who doesn't have that, you want to do it 1 level at a time. Because this would really, you know, kill you at the end, or at the bottom. So again, just 1 step at a time. And there's that guy over there, very scary big head fish. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and drop here. Let's go heal up. Oops. But again, that's pretty cool. And we're down here. Alright, so I just want to go ahead and max out on the healing potions, just in case I run into trouble, but Yuffie should spawn. There you go. Again, we can lure them 1 by 1. But the moment we enter here, the big guys over there will start to kill us. Oh, never mind. Look at that. He's already walking towards us. At least we'll lure that guy. So let's go ahead and kill him, please. Okay. 1 guy down. Again, let's get the scale. Now we want to lure the other big guy, so I guess we just have to go through this area over here. There we go, lured him. And these guys should be, you know, easy pickings eventually. This one does rather poison damage. Alright. We have the scale of Dagon. And again, just go kill them, please. We have the 6 skeleton keys. Yep, we do. Alright, I got the small guy, Sleufe. You get the big guy. Ow, ow.
So I can carve it on your heart.
Alright, get the scale. Get the scale. And get the scale. Might as well get the human flesh while I'm at it. Okay, drop them. So before I attack the boss right there, just want to point this out now that this and the other side over here, that one and this one are exits to the dungeon or off the dungeon. This one brings you to the Noob River base on the island, small island there. And then this one brings you to the jungle, if I'm not mistaken. So after killing the boss and getting the loot chest at the back, it is only probably 1 to 2 minutes of window time before these close again. So you have to loot very, very fast. Speaking of, I might not be able to carry all the loot since I'm heavy. So let me actually... That doesn't weigh a ton. Get that. Get that. What else is heavy here? Here, hold on to the scales. Why not? And that should be enough, actually. So, yeah, enough said. Or enough talking. Let's go ahead and kill the dungeon boss over there. If I attack it, then I'll go clear the guys at the back. Alright, then you just wanna kill the ritual keeper, like so. And again, don't forget to learn the tablet at the back over here. You get daggers of Dagon, then again elite chest. So there's 3 on that side, and then there's 3 on this side as well. So I'll go ahead and, you know, look at them afterwards. As far as I'm aware, you do drop that, Eyes of Set. I'll get that too. And nothing on you. And nothing on you, I suppose. Right, cool. So again, we want to pass by here. So that bugged out for me, and well, we're here now. And just to show you guys on the map, we are here at the Sentinels. I thought it was gonna spawn you here, but I guess not. So it will spawn you here on over this NPC at the bottom of the Sentinel. So by Arcos. Yeah, essentially that is it. So anyways, I'll just go ahead and go to the base, and I'll meet you guys over there. We're near Sipramaru now, and the next dungeon actually is over in that area, the Silver Mine. But more of that in the next episode. So if you did enjoy this episode, please do leave a like, or simply comment down below what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, or just simply let me know how I'm doing. And if you want to support me further, you can do so by simply subscribing to the channel, as that really helps me out a lot. Anyways, that is it for me for today. I'm Aimatiro, and I'll see you guys on the next video.